Hello my beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you're having an amazing day. I apologize for not having a video Friday or Sunday. I have just been busy. My sale has gone and over. I'm on the fence. It was an amazing show, but I didn't get the sales, which is fine, and it is what it is. I've all got my stuff done, so it's not like I was producing just for the show. I'm producing for you amazing people, and I was just taking it as a bonus. So anyways, I'm gonna go through all of my little tips and tricks of doing a sale. Tis the season. I'm gonna show you some of the props that I did when I did jewelry. I'm gonna show you some of the props. Oh, my creepy girl is gone. One of the props that I used for crocheting, I bought mannequins. And I always look for the not so common things. I'm an oddball. I don't want to be the same as Mary Jane down the road. We all got the same, you know, the jewelry, you got the same bodices. Everyone's got the same. So I always tried to find something that was different. And I'm still having a hard time because I'm relatively new to doing the canvas stuff. I always did jewelry, and I've always done crocheting, so those are easy for props. But the paintings and stuff, I was having a hard time. So I'm going to show you guys something I made. I did this my last sale, which is 3 years ago. Craziness. So I wanted to elevate my table. You get your basic table, 6-foot table, sometimes they're 8-foot tables. And I wanted to elevate it, because where else am I going to put all these paintings? So I purchased this. It is a cork board, and this is how it comes. And it's not expensive. These are 4-foot. Let me get my, if I can find my measuring tape. These are 4-foot by, I got too many things on my table because I wanted to show you everything. I think it's 4 by 2. And I painted it black because I wanted to have some continuity. My tablecloth is black, so I thought that would be perfect. I can set this on the back, lean it against the wall, and I would have the height. I can put all kinds of stuff on it. But I found the sale that I did that when you hung, and I purchased these hooks. These are the hooks that I used. Right, so you put it in like this. This will go in here in one hole, and the little knob goes in the other hole like that. And then you hang your picture on it like that. Not this crooked, but like that. So what I found when I was putting the canvases on, it was sitting like this, and then it started doing this. It was doing this. So it was bending, and I'm like, oh. So this year I opted to go out. So I'm going to move this to the side. This year I went and I bought strapping. You go to the hardware store. I bought an 8-foot strap. You can see it in behind. And you get one free cut. Here, I got it at Home Hardware here in Canada. You get one free cut. So I bought 2 8-foot pieces. They cut them in 4-foot lengths for me. So I had 4 pieces. I bought screws, but my husband goes, why can't you just staple it? So I did staple it. On this one, I didn't staple up enough. But, so this is what I did. I put strapping on the back. Amazing. And this board, I don't think it was $5. So for $5, I bought 2 for $5, so that's 10. The strapping was $6 for the 2 pieces, so there's 16 roughly. These were probably the most expensive part, were the hooks. Again, it's been 3 years. I'm going to say they were probably $10 or $15 because I know the hooks were probably expensive. And this is dollar store garland. So what I did is I just put it on. And this was before I had the board on, so I can't put it in that hole. So all I did was I stapled it on. this one. But before, I was putting it in the hole and just twisting it in the back, so it stayed on perfect. Again, these are dollar store picks. Just don't put them in. Wait till you get your sale. Wait till you get it set up, and then you can put the picks in, and they don't have to stay. And of course, Sherry being Sherry, where's the little thing? I have dollar store lights all through the garland. I don't know if you can see them. They're on. So that is how I displayed my paintings. And it's so much fun, so much easier. You can get, especially with all your little canvases, like I had a whole whack of series that I was doing. I did 4 little wee canvases, you know, so this could go here. And you gotta, you know, play with it to get it to stay straight. So we get our girls up here. They're having a party, Christmas Eve party. So that is how I displayed most of my paintings. Like I said, I'm going to show pictures. The spot that I was in was extremely challenging. We were in the hallways of a school. So I had, you know, the school's standard windowsills. I thought, she sent me a picture. I had 3 windows I could put stuff in. So I thought, oh, perfect. This would fit perfect. It was about that much too wide. It wouldn't fit. So if you see in my pictures, I have them standing on the floor up against the wall that's across from me. So that's kind of, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, you gotta improvise. And that's what I find I do quite well sometimes. I've always been the type of person, you got to jump over the little hoop. You can't just look at something and just give up. You got to just keep going, my friends. You got to keep going. So with that, also dollar store, they may not have these anymore, but these I find are beautiful for paintings. Be mindful though, if you have, like this girl, I'll show you, we'll go in here, but be mindful of the back because it might poke through. And that's a nice cute little way to display on the table. So I had a couple, actually I had one of my alcohol inks displayed in a frame on my table this way. But again, be mindful, cut out a piece of cardboard, put it inside your place here, and then you won't have it poking through your canvas, because I found that was what my first sale that I had done, was this was poking through the canvas, and you don't want to ruin your canvas before you sell it. So that's that. My biggest seller, which was crazy, were my magnets. Anything and everything I do, I always throw them in. I had these. My daughter, amazing little girl she is, bought me this for Christmas. I thought it would be awesome to put all of Laura's glitters in. I apologize, Kimberly, please don't hate me, but I haven't put them in because I was so afraid, like, if this went like that, oh my goodness, there's my glitter, right? Even if you're just picking them up. So I was petrified that I would waste Laura's glitters. So that's why they're not in here, but that was my intention. But when I was doing the magnets, this was the perfect setup. It's got the little stand, you can either hang it or you can have it sit. And that's what I used for my magnets. I had these for $5. Again, I'm in Canada, so the prices are different, but I had them for $5. Now, some of these are huge. Like, some of these are substantial. And then some of them are quite thin, right? Like, look at the difference between this one and this one. You know, you're getting 3 times the amount. So that's what sold for me, were these things, which is quite humorous. For my barrettes and my keychains, I made these. I bought these from Michael's. I wish I would have had a little bit of a thicker cardboard stock. My creepy stamp on the back, and there you go. But the only thing is, with these, I found nobody could really see them. I had them in these amazing little containers, so you could flip through them and look what they had, right? But the pom-poms hid, like, I did the video on this, so I thought this would be cute as a keychain. But again, I sold one keychain, and the funniest thing was, it were these teeny boppers, these preteens were coming around with a wallet and handing me a $20 bill to buy stuff. The adults looked, it's gorgeous, but it was mostly the kids that were buying my things, which was, I thought was quite humorous. So that's how I did that. I will link, I got I'm going to show you. I got the Cricut thing from this off of Etsy, and I will try to link it in the description box. And my hair barrettes, I put them on here. I didn't sell one, and they were $5. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give everything away because, you know, to buy these things are expensive, and I know it's only leftover resin, but the amount of time that I took to put those keychains and these together, oh my goodness. I had to print the Cricut stuff out. I had to piece them all together, and it was just, so to me, I don't know. I had these guys, I ended up with glitter paper. So these I had for $10. To me, $1 something for a pom-pom. The cardstock, the resin, like this is the S, so I guess Sherry's keeping it because no one bought it. And you know, it all adds up. So to me, $10 wasn't a lot, and I wasn't wavering. So I thought, my family's getting keychains for Christmas. So anyways, yeah, so that was my basic kind of setup. And then I had everything just strewed around on the tables. And like I said, I'm going to link, so I'm going to, at the end of all of this, before we get into a craft, because we are going to do a craft at the end. It's going to be something quick and simple. But at the end, I will link I'll show you all the pictures. And I did a little bit of a video, so there might be some Christmas music in there. But I have one little thing I want to show you that I did when I was doing jewelry. Because like I said, I have to always, oh, this was the other thing that sold. These guys. I had them for $5. They went like crazy. And again, like I said, it was all the kids. So again, like I said, I like to always try and find something that's off the normal beaten path. So with the jewelry, I didn't want to buy one of those little carousels that everyone has that you put all your earrings on. I have to take things to the next level. I have this amazing vase. It's probably dusty and dirty, so don't judge me. I have this vase. I put styrofoam in it. I take a dollar store paper towel roll, put it in to, I'll put it into the styrofoam. And you don't want it to go in too far. That's about as far as you go. The next part involves a boa. I took a dollar store, what have I got in there? A mask. I took a dollar store garbage can. I glued a dollar store boa on the top, and I kind of made sure it kind of filled in the bottom, the top, or the bottom of the garbage can. I glued it around the top. I sit it on top of that. And this is how I display my earrings. Now, where did I put my earrings? Here we go. Here's my Swarovski crystal earrings I made. Put them in the hole. There you go. And I would have my display like this. You wouldn't believe the comments I would get with this. So this is kind of, it's pretty. Again, it's different, and that's what you want to do when you have a sale. You want to make your table different. So people are like, oh, let's go see what she's got, like with the boa, right? So that's kind of cool. And then also in the jewelry, I found this. Oh, everything is sticking to me today. I found this in a antique store. I got it for $20. It did not have all these on it. It was a weird color. And look at the cobwebs. I painted it, added all these crystals, and this hung in the center when I did outdoor sales. This hung in the center of my tent. I had draped just mesh fabric, like it just shears. And you can get sheer curtains really cheap. And I would have it all bunched in the center, and I had it draped to each corner. So you always, like I said, you always have to find something to bring your table so that people want to come and look at you because you're different, right? I'm always different. So anyway, so that's kind of what I wanted to start today off with, being that it's, yeah, like I said, 'tis the season. So today we are going to do a new version. I see people doing the Christmas painting balls, and they're pouring over the balls. This paint I have had done. My tree used to be gold, like that maroon, red, and gold. So this is a ball that I've had, and it's glass. It's glass, it's not plastic. Probably almost 20 years. It's not a scratch. It's nothing. It is amazing. So I'm going to show you how to make these. The paint's on the inside. And I am using glass because this is for me. I'm going to make this for me. My tree's going to probably go up soon. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get all of my prop stuff. I might just leave that there this time. Maybe it'll be a new backdrop for Christmas. And oh, you know what's coming, don't you? Christmas. If you know Sherry, you know what's coming. So I'm going to get myself together. We're going to get into doing an amazing craft, quick, easy, simple, and I'll be right back, my friends. Okay, I am back. I hope I didn't bore you with my intro beginning. I just thought it's nice to share your little tips and tricks on different things. And yeah, so with that, we are going to get into a craft. I'm excited because I haven't done this in a good decade or two. So when you go to purchase these, end of season last year was the time to buy them. When they're 50% off, when they're 75% off. And again, I really like using the glass ones, but to each their own. There is plastic as well. We're gonna pull out these guys. I bought these ones at the Dollar Tree. So they're like little balls. So we might do some glitterific with these. So for my tree is blue silver is how I've kind of done that. And I've still put all my kids' homemade things on there from like 30 years ago. So I have 4. So we're gonna do, I have 8, my apologies. We're gonna do 4 of them with glitters and 4 of them with the paints. So you wanna prepare them, you wanna take them all out and be mindful, again, they're glass. These ones are glass. So you're gonna take off these little things and put them back in here and set it in a cup. We will do that for all 8. And here we go. Easy peasy. You could probably find even a smaller rimmed cup if that works out. But you want it so that you can turn it upside down because you want everything to come out. All right. We'll quickly do this. And there we go. So we're gonna do 4. We'll do the paint ones first. So we're gonna do 4. So just these cups, just something that you can invert them into. So I'm gonna put them in like that. Let me get my glitters out of the way. We'll go through everything as I'm using them. So we got 4. Want to keep them a little straight. And there we go. So I have all my paints. Oh, I feel so bad because when I quit toll painting, I got rid of them. I had hundreds of these. So these are what I used when I did them. So these are just like FolkArt. These are DecoArt. And I pulled out all my blues and silvers that I had. So let's get that out of there. And you don't need a lot. You want to make sure, these have sat for a long time, you want to make sure that they are shaken up. And you want it to be a little bit of a liquid. You know what? Let me grab, I'm going to put you on pause because we're going to do an experiment because I never tried it before. I'm going to pull 3, and you don't want to do more than 2 or 3 colors. It'll become mud. So I'm going to grab some of my Dutch pour paints. I'm going to put you on pause. Let me get 3 colors and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're going to do one of these plastic ones. We're going to do this so I know the difference is going to be 3 of my Dutch pour mix. So, well, let's do that one first. So I'm going to put these aside. So I've taken Modern Masters Metallic Venetian Blue. I have FolkArt Metallic Silver Anniversary, and I chose FolkArt Color Shifting White Flash. So shake, shake, shake. Take the lids off. And you kind of want to do this a little bit quick so you don't get a puddle on the bottom, because where's my little glass ornament? That's hilarious. It was right in front of me. You can get a blob if you don't swirl it around too fast. Anyway, I can't find that's so funny. I probably took it so I didn't break it. So we're gonna go in with the blue. Squirt. We're gonna go in with the silver. Squirt. And we're gonna go in with the white. Squirt. And now is the fun, as you start, you just swirl. And swirl. And swirl. And like I said, you don't want a whole lot of paint in there. Like, I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing, but it's, you just look inside and you see, let it shift. You want to make sure it's all around here first. And there you go. So then you put it in your cup. I got a little patch here that I want to make sure is covered. It's hard to show you. And there we go. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. It's covered. So now I take it like this, set it like that, and let it dry for a good 24 hours. Let it drip out. And you see what I mean by you might get one solid color. So that's why you want to work a little quicker. My brain does not want to work today. So that one I'm going to set over here out of the way. And we're going to let that just drip out. So it's the same premise with all the other ones. So I'm just going to put my lids on my Dutch pour paints here. Whoops, the wrong lid. On the wrong ones. There we go. Get those out of the road. And now we want to get into the glass one. So make sure. Shake, shake, shake. So we got a blue. This one is DecoArt. It is ice blue. I have ice crystal from DecoArt. It has a little bit of glitter in it. And then I have the, what I used in there is the FolkArt Color Shift. This one is white, obviously. And I have fine glitter paint. This one is from DecoArt. It is Silver Bling. And I have extra fine. This one is Sapphire Blue. And we have a silver. This one is DecoArt Metallic Shimmering Silver. And then I thought maybe just to see what it does, I have this color shifting Actually, no, we're gonna keep with the blues. So I'm gonna do 3 of these colors in each one. So let's do the blue, obviously. And that one isn't open yet, but I have all kinds of them. I don't know why, of these guys. And none of them are open, so that's too funny. Let me just... Best laid plans. Nothing ever goes smooth. All right, here we go. Shake, shake, shake. See, that's sad. It's all gone to one color. It didn't marble, because I think that it won't work with the Dutch pour. So that was an experiment, my friends. So I'm just going to put it in my hand. We're going to squirt in some of this blue. We're going to squirt in, oh, that wasn't shook up enough. The silver, we're going to use the silver metallic. And we're going to do the color shifting white. Get in there. Oh, that one's quite thick. And the same premise, you want to swirl around. Oh, that white might not work. So you want to swirl it around. That's so funny. I may have to add some more of this blue. Just so that we have colors in there. See, that is gorgeous. That's going to stay that way. You can see, whoops, you don't want it to come all out yet. You want all of that to be... And the more you kind of swirl it around, the more little bit of patterns you get. Excuse me. And I think I'm going to put a little bit more in here because it is a little bit more of the silver, a little more of the white. The white just kind of stood there. I may mix a little bit of water with the white and some more, a little more of the silver. And we're going to mix it around. See, this one's got a lot of paint. I can feel a lot of paint in there, which is fine. And I got one little patch here that I'm trying to work the paint over to. Bring it all down and slide it over. And you don't really want to water your paint down because, see, there we go. Because there we go, that hole's covered. So now we're just gonna let this paint drip in here. Look, you can see the glitter in that shimmer. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. And with this paint, it is gonna stay there. Not like that one. Like, look, remember that marbled colored we had? It is gone. But it's still pretty, it is what it is. Maybe I can, once that's all dripped out, maybe I can do some... There we go. So we're going to let that sit even. You want it to be even, so everything drips down evenly. And I'm just going to set it up here out of my way. And hopefully nothing hits it. There we go. So now we'll do another one. Let's do... I am going to add a drop of water into my paint. This white. Because I think the white would look really, really pretty in there. But I'm just pouring it in here. I'm not too worried. Just a drop or two, just to thin it out a little. There we go. That should be enough. We're going to shake it up. Because it was quite thick. And let's see what it does again. We're going to put the white in here. Yeah, it's still thick. It's like a paste, and I think it might be that type of paint. Some of them are a little thinner than others. There we go. Oh, I'm looking for the ball. It is literally right in front of me. Do you see what I mean by sometimes you'll get a whole, like half of it's green. So it just all depends. You got to work a little quick when you pour it in. Oh, there you go. That sounds a little more promising. All right, here we go. So let's pick this ball up. If you get paint on the outside, it don't matter. It's glass. You can wipe it off. That's why I didn't understand why. There we go. It's still thick. Why people were using the on the outside, because I would always be afraid of everything scraping off. And I'm putting the silver in here because I like that. And we're just going to swirl it around again. I might pour more blue in the sides because that silver took over. And come right on over on the other side. And then once they're in, see, when I was doing these, I never thought about skins and whatever. The bottom there, you've got a beautiful skin of the oh, look at that. That's going to be pretty. You can use the skins for something else. There, I got one spot here. I'm going to try and puddle the paint there and then wiggle it down. And I always let these sit 24 hours just to get them so that they are, there we go, all our holes are filled. Like, that's gorgeous. You're going to get a solid color, I think, no matter which way you go. There, bring it all to that one side right here where it's empty. Excuse me. Oh, look, it matches my nails. The blue, the white, and the silver. Almost. It's like, hence, watching paint dry, I was just going to say. Hence is what we're almost doing. I'm going to grab this. So what I'm going to do is we'll do 2 of each. I will carry on and do 2 off camera because I don't want to, you know, video's getting long enough. See how it's starting to marbleize? That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to dump this one in here, that little bit there, but it's going to come down. Perfect, so we have 2. So now, I'm just going to set these aside. I will do those off camera, the other 2. And we will do some glitter. So with the glitters, these ones will go fast. Oh, I need to get something to put them underneath. I'm just going to use a piece of paper. It'll be quick and easy to... Here, I'm going to put you on pause while I grab a piece of paper. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to use my Dura Clear Gloss Varnish. You could use Mod Podge. You could use Elmer's glue. I just had this handy and I know it'll work. You want something that is gonna dry clear. So, same premise as this. I'm gonna pour this in here. I'm gonna go crazy with it. You wanna coat the whole thing. And then I'm gonna dump it in here. I wanna make sure the ends get dump it in here just to get rid of the little bit, the excess that's in there. We'll do another one. And I'll do the same thing just to get it going so that we're not wasting a bit of time. And want it completely covered. And it doesn't have to be a thick coat. It's going to drip off anyway, so I would rather it drip off a bit in there. And again, these are going to be for me. These are not selling, so that's why I'm going to use the Amazing Laura's glitters. I have this little funnel. Let's see if it'll work. So, of course, we have to do one with the love of my life, Mirror Mirror. So, we're going to get the oh my gosh side. We are going to flip this. Make sure that this is cleaned on the end. And we're going to put this funnel in here like this. We're going to put our glitters in here like this. And hopefully it'll go in. Oh, because it's a thick glitter, so you have to make sure. And then we're going to shake it around. And I need a little more. Woohoo. So that's 2 scoops of Kellogg's. Glue it all in there. Tap, tap, tap. And then there we go. And then, awesome. And then I'm going to shake what's left on my paper. Because we can't waste any of Laura's amazing glitter. Is that not stunning? That is adorable. Okay, so I'm going to set that in a different cup because I don't want it to, there we go. And we're going to let that dry. That's freaking amazing. Okay, we have another one of Laura's glitters. Let's just put this girl right back in here. I'm just going to fold it up, put it in. And on to the next. Make sure that's clean of anything else. We are going to do another one of my faves because I'm doing the blue tree. This one is the Boysenberry Sparkle. Ooh, look at that, my friends. So this one will go in here pretty easy. So let's get that here. And we're just going to, because it's extra fine, it's going to go in there easily. Or than the other one. Give it a good shake. And let's shake, shake, shake all that glitter around. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Laura. I'm just trying to shake it so that the bottom is all covered. Oh, wow. Amazing. That is just stunning. I am like, wow. Wow is all I have to say. Okay, so I'm gonna carry on with Laura's. We're gonna get this, what's left of this little guy, not much. And we're gonna do this all over again. So let's see if I can put some of this. You know what? I'm just gonna squirt it in. We're not gonna play around here. Squirt it in. Give it a good swirl. Just want to get that one edge, and there, we're going to dunk that right back into that one. And we're going to do another one, since we're going to do 4 glitters and 4 this stuff here. Again, I can put it in a little cup. Waste not, want not. I hope that's on the outside, because oh, it is good. Okay. I could see me making more of these glitterific ones, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we did the boysenberry. Now we're gonna do, this one is the shooting star. I'm gonna put that one in this one, since we've already got it going. There's my little funnel. And again, this one's gonna be chunky too. Woo! And I'm just a lucky girl. I have Laura's glitters, guys. You can use any glitter, dollar store glitters, anything that you have on hand would be amazing. Trying to get it so that it's all over. Ooh, that ate it up really fast. We're gonna have to do some more to get down to the bottom. And this one's cute because it has stars. There. Oh no! Let's get this paper right underneath it first. Give it a shake. And there we go. All covered. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna put another one. I don't want it in the same cup, so I can use the other stuff. And here we go. Let's get this one away. There we go. So that one's shooting stars. And then this one is diamond blue. Hence the blue and the blue theme going on here. All right, so I'm gonna stick this in here. We are gonna stick that there, and we're gonna put that in here. I'm just gonna dump. We'll put a lot in it. It's gonna all come out as you've seen. Get that off. Here, you know what? I'm gonna get another paper. As much as I'm a lucky girl, I don't want to waste it either. So here we go. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. And out. Oh my, lifting stars. That is amazing. Okay, done, did them. We have 4. Do I do, you know what I'm gonna do? Just because I don't want to waste this amazing glitters from Laura, I'm gonna grab, because this is disgusting. Look at that, it did not work. So I'm gonna attempt to do, I have some cheap glitter that I have here, and I'm going to throw that in. I'm just going to pour that into here, and then that way it'll stick. So we're not wasting. Clean off that. Put the funnel in. And this is just the from the teacher section at Michael's. We're just going to pour that in here and see if it works, just to save it. Oh yes, okay. It saved it. There, that's going to be pretty. So you could use your Dutch pour paint as an adhesive. Oh goodness. There we go. That's going to be cute too. All right, I'm going to stick it in here anyways. There we go. Put this back. So there you go. So we're going to let these dry. And I'm going to carry on and do the other 2 that are paint. Oh, I feel so bad brushing this off. And I will be back, my friends, when they are all dry. Oh, I can't believe I haven't done this before today. Look at those. I'm not worthy, Laura. I'm not worthy. They are gorgeous. And these are coming out beautiful as well. They stayed gorgeous. That sparkle paint adds that little bit of the umph. You know what? Let me do... I didn't use the silver. You know what? You're going to go with me. We're doing the last 2. I made an executive decision. If I can get the paint lid off, it'll be wonderful. I'm just that, boys, that is just... And with the lights on the tree, those are going to be stunning. Those glitters. Okay. Since I didn't actually do silver in that one, so we're going to do silver. We're going to do the blue. And we're going to do the blue glitter since we did the silver glitter. And we're going to put that on the other side. And we're going to swirl that around. You know what? I'm going to squirt a little bit of blue in here just because, as you can see, there's not much blue. So we're going to squirt a little blue here. So it'll go around and hopefully give some more color there. Come on. Come to Mama. Oh, there we go. Shake, shake, shake. And in the cup and over. There we go. We're gonna do, we'll do, you know what, like I said, we're going, might as well do it. See, and that's what happened there. So when you pour, you gotta pour quickly. Be prepared. Okay, so we're gonna do this the same 3 colors. 1. Oh, come on, paint. 2. Silver. And swirl it around. We're going to put a little bit of blue here. Give it a shake. It'll marble that paint inside. There we go. I'm not a perfectionist, guys. I don't mind that. So there we go. So this one will get tipped upside down. And there are our 8 balls. Pretty awesome. And I'm just going to grab some other glitters and do these other 2. And I will see you when they are dry. I'm excited. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Okay, I am back. These are dry. I left them overnight. So let's just get them all off these cups. And look at the paint in there. All right. And then we are going to put our things back on. Put the paint ones there. And that. And I'm going to clean this one up. It's got a little bit of blue here where it was sitting in the cup. So I'm just going to, hopefully it'll all come off. And this is just a white one, a wipe. There we go. Awesome. Now these ones are easy because they came with these lids like that. So let's cut off the tag. There you go. We have, that's the painted one with the actual paint. That's cool. And we'll do these bauble ones first, the dollar store ones. Just cut that off. Garbage. And this one is my favorite when we threw in that glitter because the Dutch pour paints don't work. Oops, we're gonna put that in the center. And that is gorgeous. And then this one, I took some of this confetti glitter and it did not work very well. And then on top of that, where's my container of, it was just white glitter. Let me see if it's, if I put it back. That's too funny, I don't even, oh, there it is. I used this from Michael's. And so that's that one. It's cute. It's not what I would have wanted, but it's cute. So there we go. We're going to put that back together. Awesome. Now, we're going to save the glitsies till last. So this is the paint. It cracked a little bit, but you know what? I quite like that. And that was the silver. So it all depends on your paints. So what I've done is I've taken ribbon. This one I've got from Michael, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to put these on here. And be mindful, these are glass. So you put one in. And then I take the other one and squish it. Well, I guess I can squish them together first. Then, there we go. And then of course the metal bends, you gotta pull that around. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect little ornament. I am impressed. And again, these ones are glass. So let's put all the blue ones. And this is the other painted one. This is with the silver, the glitter paints. Very pretty. So again, we're gonna squeeze it together as close as we can. Oh, I think this one worked better. And we're in. So I have all these done. I'm gonna put another blue one in here. Actually, we'll do a silver one over here. Whoops, paper. So again, squeeze it together, whoop, without shooting it around the room. Squeeze it as close as you can together. This one's pretty stiff. Oh my goodness, Sherry. And then we'll put it in this ball, and then we'll show you the ball. Beautiful. They all turned out gorgeous. Just that little bit of glitz in there. I have another silver one. And this one we might do again. You can see there's a gap there. And what I mistakenly didn't do is we should have swished them around with some alcohol just to kind of clean the inside of them. And a little bit of something there. There. Not too worried. These are glass and they will definitely come through. Very pretty. And so those 4. Now here we are with these amazing. This is Mirror Mirror. Oh my goodness. That is definitely gorgeous. So let's put the silver one in here. All silver. Here we go. Beautiful. And then I have the blue one. And we will put that in. Whoops-a-dozer. And this one is my favorite. It is, this one is the boysenberry sparkle, which has left me. Isn't that amazing? Like, that color is so stunning. And so we have 2 left. So I need this one and this one. So let's do the ribbons. So this is the silver. I don't even measure anymore. What do we got? This doesn't even have a measurement on it, which is hilarious. Hilarious. That's funny. I don't see my measuring tape. So anyways, so that's fine. We're just gonna wing it. So we're going that long. I'm gonna say, let's say 6 inches. We're gonna fold it in half. I'm gonna take my little clip, which I got over here. We're gonna insert that in there. Double it, 2 fingers, 1 finger, whichever way. Make a loop. And, oops, so of course one comes undone, see? Two of them, get in there. And then keep those 2 together. And then pull it. There, perfect. Tight as you can be. And then these, I snipped off a little. This one I cut short, so I usually do an angle that way. Whoop. And then an angle the opposite way. And there we go. So it doesn't really, on that turn the same way. That's too funny. And then we'll put that in our silver. This one is the one with the stars in it. Isn't that gorgeous? Very pretty. I don't even know if I can, oh, there I can see the stars. I was gonna say, I don't even see the stars. And then we're gonna do the blue. Again, these were from Michael's. I love this blue. There, so we're gonna do a little bit bigger. And this one is one-sided, so you wanna make sure you got the right side up. So you want your not sparkly sides together. There we go. Perfect. And the same thing. And you can do however long. I was doing like 3 fingers, tight as can be, and then one goes this way, one goes this way. There we go. Just a little. And here we go with our diamond blue. Diamond blue. Get in there. And there we go. Awesome. And with these, you can, like when I did these ones, I gave them away as presents. And it worked out well because like this side is all colored. This side was one way. And I would use my gold pen and write the year 2022 or whichever. So that's an option as well. So I'm going to put you on pause. I have my board that I showed you that I made. I have the hooks on it, so I'm going to see if I can put them on and you'll get a nice close-up. So I'll be right back, guys. There you go, guys. I put it on my shelf and I'm going to come in close. So here we go. And that is just so gorgeous. It is so pretty. These are pretty. And you can do the different colors. Like this one you can redo. Like it's got a little bit of cracking, which to me is fine, but you could go back in there with the blue and you would have the blue underneath there. Look, I got paint on my fingers still. This one is gorgeous. It's got that little, with the stars in it. It's so pretty on the tree. These Laura's glitters are so pretty. And I think this one is my fave. It's got different hues to it when you see it. It's pretty. And again, like I said, I love this idea. Right, a little bit of sparkle. And then here are the Dollar Tree ones. And I think they're adorable as well. If I did them myself, I would just do the straight glitter. Quick, easy, and done. So there you go. I'm hoping I can get outside. I don't know what it's going to be like today. We had a lot of snow. Actually, the day of my sale, I could not hardly see to get there. It was that bad of a snowstorm. So I'm hoping the sun comes out and I can take these outside and give you a little bit more of a nicer picture. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today's how to do a setup for a sale and some baubles. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please think about subscribing, joining my YouTube family, and hitting that bell up there for notifications for when I have my next video. And with that, everything I've used today would be in the description box. And here's my long-winded spiel. So with that, I have the links to where to purchase DecoArt liquid glass. I have the links to where to purchase molds and shapes molds. I have the links to purchase where to purchase Julie Cuts molds. I have the links to Let's Resin with my discount code of Sherry M10, capital S, capital M, and you have to use the link because there's only one store you can use it in. I also have the links and a discount code for Crystal Resin with my discount code of Sherry Moulton 5, capital S. I also have the links to my two amazing Larez distributors. I have Michelle from Artworks Resin Canada. Check out her website and use my discount code for Michelle. It is Sherry Moulton 10, capital S, capital M. And the amazing Laura from Laura's Art Corner, my glitter guru, my American Larez distributor, the glitters from today. My discount code for Laura is all capital letters, Sherry Moulton 10. And with that, I have my Amazon links, which I'm an affiliate with, and my PayPal if you choose to donate and help support my channel. So with that, my amazing people, I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye. Here we go. It's outside. My son kept popping in and out, so I couldn't really come and look outside. Look at that. That's the mirror. And this is the boysenberry sparkle. Stunning. This one is the blue, the diamonds blue. And then this one is the marbled ones. I think they turned out so pretty. And my dollar store tree. There you go, guys. Love you. See you in the next one.